Hello everyone. Today we are flying from Guangzhou to Shanghai with Air China. This is the plane we are boarding. It is an Airbus A350-900. Here we are going onto the plane. This section is their premium economy section. It has a bigger gap between the seats compared to regular economy. And these are their regular economy class seats. The headrest is stretchable and the seats are pretty spacious. They give us a pillow and a water bottle for each seat in advance. That's pretty nice. So welcome aboard. Next, let's try out their in-flight entertainment systems. Very big touchscreen display. And we see a lot of movie selections. They have upgraded their in-flight entertainment systems lately, so we can see the movie selections are much larger and the movies are much more recent compared to previous versions. I'm sitting next to the wing, so hopefully it will be a very smooth flight. This is their safety introduction video. Apparently they also changed it to a new version, and the visuals are much better compared to previous versions. So let's take a look.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard this Air China flight. For your safety, please pay attention to the safety instructions of this flight. Please stow your luggage in the compartment or under the seat in front of you. Please do not block the exit or cabin aisle with your belongings. Do not hold the emergency exit handle arbitrarily. When the plane is taking off and landing, please return your seat back to the upright position. Stow and secure your table and pedal, and pull up the window shades. Please fasten your seatbelt. In case of unexpected turbulence, please keep your seatbelt fastened for the duration of the flight. Especially follow the instructions of cabin announcements and the fasten seatbelt sign. Game consoles, computers, and other electronic devices can be used with airplane mode on and cellular mobile data network off. When in the flight taxi, taking off and landing phases, do not plug in earphone cables or power cables. For portable electronic devices, such as laptops and tablets that cannot be held with one hand, please switch them off and secure them on the luggage racks, so as to ensure that the aisles are unblocked and safe in case of emergency. If your electronic device falls into the seat gap, please ask for cabin crew's assistance. instead of adjusting the seat by yourself.
一旦发现飞机受到电子干扰或出现紧急情况，请听从机组人员指令，关闭电子设备。
If the flight is experiencing electronic interference or is in an emergency situation, please follow the instructions of the flight crew and switch off electronic devices.
机上全程禁止使用对讲机、卫星电话等以下带有遥控装置的便携式电子设备，禁止开启和使用充电宝。
During the whole flight, interphones, satellite phones, and portable devices, remote controls, are prohibited for use. Power banks are also not allowed to be switched on or used.
机上携带包括电子。
飞机推出准备起飞，客舱乘务员安全检查 cabin crews on safety check。
指出动卫生间内烟雾探测器及机上各种应急设备。
Smoking, including smoking electronic cigarettes, is strictly prohibited throughout the flight. It is prohibited to trigger the smoke detectors in the laboratory and other emergency equipment on the plane.
氧气面罩储藏在座椅上方，发生紧急情况时会有两个作用：用力向下拉面罩，尽快罩在口鼻处，将袋子套在头上进行正常呼吸。如要帮助他人，需自己先戴好。
The oxygen mask is located above your seat. The mask will be released
确认安全带已经扣好系，调至座椅靠背，
Pull the mask firmly downwards and immediately use it to cover your nose and mouth. Fix the elastic band around your head and breathe normally. You should secure your mask first before assisting others.
救生衣储藏在您的座椅下面或扶手中间。
A life vest can be found under each seat or between the armrests.
水上迫降时取出使用，经头部穿好，袋子从后向前扣好，系紧。
They should be used in the event of an emergency ditching. Please slip it on over your head, buckle up, and fasten the straps.
在客舱内不要充气，离开飞机前再打开充气阀门。充气不足时，可使用人工充气管继续充气。
Do not inflate the vest until you leave the cabin. If your vest needs further inflation, you could use the manual inflation tubes.
飞机紧急迫降时，取下所有尖锐物品，做好防冲击姿势，直到飞机完全停燃。
If the plane is to make a forced landing, please remove all sharp objects, brace for impact until the plane comes to a complete stop.
本架飞机应急出口均匀分布在客舱内。
The emergency exits of this plane are evenly distributed in the cabin.
发生紧急情况时，客舱通道和出口处的应急照明指示灯会自动亮起。
In case of emergency, emergency indication lights along the aisle and exit will light up automatically.
请听从乘务员的指引，从最近的可入出口离开飞机。撤离时禁止携带任何行李。
Please follow the flight attendant's instructions and take the nearest available exit to leave the airplane. Please do not take any luggage with you during evacuation.
要用这种姿势跳进滑梯。
Keep this posture to jump onto the inflatable escape slide.
在您座位前的口袋里备有安全须知卡，请尽早阅读。
The safety instruction card is provided in your seat pocket. For your safety, please read it as soon as possible.
当您需要帮助时，请联系乘务员。
Please contact flight attendants when you need help.
女士们、先生们，感谢您的关注，祝您旅途愉快。
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. We wish you a safe and pleasant journey.
Alright, after the safety video, we are starting to taxi towards the runway. Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport is a huge airport, with extensions of a Terminal 3 still under construction. It is the hub of China Southern Airlines, so we will see a lot of China Southern Airlines planes here. This plane is a famous one. This is the 787th Boeing 787 plane belonging to China Southern Airlines. In the distance, we can see the new Terminal 3 of Beiying International Airport under construction. It is reported to open early next year. This is the flight navigation system, also very modern, very real. It is very nice to see the locations that we are going through, and we also get to see some of the recommended interesting places shown by the in-flight navigation system. From Guangzhou to Shanghai is a relatively short flight. We are flying over the southeast mountainous areas. We see a lot of green areas, a lot of lakes along the southeast China. Interestingly, there's a glitch in the in-flight navigation system. The arrival time changed to 2 hours later, and the flight time changed as well. I wonder what went wrong, but soon after, the data became correct again. There's not too much of view from my seat outside the window, since this huge beam immediately outside my window. When the plane makes a turn, we get to see some of the ground on the wing. This is the in-flight meal. In such a short flight, they give us a simple meal, some bread, a potato salad, and a box of rice and some vegetables. The meal is okay, well, but it can be better. Let's check out the toilet. It is pretty spacious and clean. No bad smell or any other weird things inside the toilet. It's nice that the waste bin has a touchless opener. A350 has the mood lighting feature as well. It's nice that the airline sets the mood lighting to this purple and pink color. This is very much in tune with the sunset that is going on outside the plane right now. So that's a nice feature. There's also Wi-Fi on board on this plane, so you get to use some messaging services on the flight with no charge.
上海的地面温度20到机场及全地
We are close to arriving in Shanghai, and this is a very comfortable flight that we have so far.
和帮助，表示最诚挚的谢意，谢谢。
Just had a smooth landing in Shanghai Hongqiao International Airport. It is raining outside, so we don't get to see the airport very clearly inside the plane. So have you flown with Air China before? And would you fly with it in the future? Well, let us know.